No, just set them aside for now. Thanks. Awesome. Great. So we're back. It's been about 4 minutes. Yeah, it's actually been 4 minutes. And so we've got the celery, peppers cut here, carrots, onions, green onions. We've got some minced up garlic. I definitely do need a bit more garlic, maybe 3 more cloves worth. I've chopped up the chicken into little pieces. And here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a bunch of minced garlic, toss it in. Boom. This is probably about, you said you chopped up 5? About 5, you said?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's about 3 cloves of garlic, decent size. And then I've got my fish sauce. Did I say fish sauce earlier? I'm not sure, but there's fish sauce. Right? Easy stuff. Not too much because it's sodium heavy, so I just do like, and it's really strong too, so you only need a little bit. So I'm going to put in like 1, 2, maybe like 1 tablespoon worth. Cool. And then throw in a dash of pepper. Easy peasy. Stuff you should relatively have lying around. And then we throw in the garlic paste. I mean, not the curry paste. Cool. Just open this up. I think a big part of cooking is timing and setting it so that you're not waiting a lot, right? So whatever, like the rule, like whatever cooks longest goes first, which makes sense. But we want this to sit for a bit, so even a little bit. So I'm going to take about half of this jar, so about 50 grams of curry paste. Or apparently 2/3, which is cool. It's pretty much whatever your taste is.
Red team is in lead.
Yeah, definitely. Green team is, blue team is a blue team? Is blue team?
Blue team is sleeping.
Just drinking.
It's okay.
Just drinking.
It's okay.
Well, he has to perform for us later. He's going to play some music.
Gotta be drunk.
So he's working on stuff. Cause
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Can't all be leaders.
Exactly. And there you have, that's it. Some garlic, some fish sauce, some curry paste, which is the base. Because you want to have a balance of spicy, sweet, sour, with salt. Take a smell. Yeah?
Yeah, it smells delicious.
Plain and simple. If you want to add a kick right away, what you can do is you can add a little bit of chili, ground fresh chili paste, and that's just chilies. So I'm going to put in a little bit because we tend to like it a little bit spicy here. Not too much though. We're not talking like Thai spicy, we're talking like Canadian Thai spicy, you know what I'm saying? Awesome. So, and just smell that difference. Yeah? Woo! It just brights it right up. It's like elevates it to somewhere else. So we just leave this here, we set this aside until we need it.
Alright.
I'm going to cut the tofu now. That's really easy. I'm actually going to pan this way. I know because, like, it takes a lot of frames sometimes.
Haha. What was that?
Well, you have really broad shoulders, so I get that. It's a thing. It's cool.
Well, it only happens on TV, so
Oh, right.
yeah, it's the television. You know, it adds like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
So I am cutting my tofu, and the thing about tofu is that you sometimes want to press it because if it's been soaking in water, it tends to be a bit soggy in the water. So you want to press it. If I had paper towels,
I'm mentally preparing for later.
if I had paper towels, I would like put paper towels around it and just press it like a brick. But since I don't, I'm just gonna just press and just let it drain out a little bit. This is totally like student. I'm not aiming for any Michelin stars here, but it tastes good, I promise. So, pat some water out, set it aside. Here we go. Knife, nice and easy. I'm going to chop it through the middle, right across, down the center. It'd be easier if I had not a serrated knife, but whatever. And we'll just chunk it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks. I'm a ventriloquist. Alright, cool. And then that's done. We're going to just set that aside into another bowl. This can just be tossed right into the curry later on. Well, that's how I do it. Oh, and if you're watching this, please be nice. If you're a cook, clearly I'm just doing my thing. So, yeah, whatever. Comment as you need to, as you will. That's done. Clean that up. And looks like we have everything ready to start cooking. So here we go. Lights on. Oven. I'm going to have it on max. I'm going to back this up so you can see more of us because we're much fun to look at. And, yeah. What's that?
Ooh, tofu and chicken. What's the deal with that?
What do we do with what?
Yeah, like is it
Why
like
is it both?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just for fun.
just for fun.
Just for more
Any like
protein.
particular like taste reasons or more protein because Michael's here?
Mainly because Michael's here. Well, tofu is a fantastic source of protein. It does have a bit of estrogen in it. So one time a friend of mine,
It's developed
He-
those pecs.
right?
Also, the beans.
Beans, yes,
Mhm.
you're right. So they have protein, and it's awesome, and it's cheap. So if I didn't have enough money, which I don't, to buy like 6 chicken breasts to feed me for like 7 days or 5 days,
On
I'll
one
grab-
day.
or one day, I will mix it together. And so I had chicken and tofu because they tend to go well together, I think anyway. What else? Oh yeah, the funny story. So my buddy, a friend of mine, he was vegan for a time and was eating 7 times the daily suggested value of tofu and soy products. And his doctor was like, if you keep eating this, you will grow breasts. So there's a lot of estrogen in there, so it's a thing. But if you eat a lot of it, but otherwise it's good. Beans has
What's wrong with
protein.
that?
I don't think they're not too saggy. They're still they're a little bit firm. Okay, so what we want to do is this pot is heating up. I'm gonna take a little bit of. I'm using extra virgin olive oil. You can use whatever you need to use. It's not a big deal. Just a splash in there. Boom. I think Lynn Crawford uses shallots as well, but I did not buy shallots, so we're not using it.
But you could also just add a lot of beans if you want to add the protein.
Yes.
And more coconut milk.
There you go.
Healthy fat and protein source.
Yes. This is going to be relatively a lot of coconut milk. It's going to fill that pot already.
Mm.
But agreed. See? Nutritionist. That's what we have in here. It's fantastic. Okay. I also just did my dishes since this like pile of dishes because this apartment's too small for a dish rack. It's a thing. So it's starting to smoke now. It's ready to go. So I'm going to take my things that need to cook longer and green onions apparently because I said so. I'm going to pop them in. Boom. Ooh, poppy. Fantastic. There you go.
Great.
And then spoon, and we're just going to mix it up. And because it's a one pot wonder, we're just going to throw everything else in too. So I've got green peppers, red peppers, and celery in there.
So that was what Blue Team did.
Blue team contributed. Fantastic.
That was everything Blue Team did. They might need to do some chili.
Blue team's gotta perform later.
Alright. There you go. Blue team's not even in camera right now. You gotta come out this way.
No, I like being
Oh,
out
there you go.
of the camera. I'm too shy. I'm too shy.
Alright. There you go.
This is, I don't want to block
Well,
my view
you
to
think-
Michael.
There you go. Great.
I want people to know
And then
how much I'm drinking.
the rest of the garlic, throw it in. And
And the rest of the garlic is like now 10 pieces of garlic.
I use a whole ball, man. It's good for you. I'll take it.
So it's gonna be great for training tomorrow when you're in the pool and you just finished a really hard set and you hit the wall and you're like all exhausted like at your teammates and they'll be like, whoa, what happened there?
Yeah, right? So the idea is that you're going to let this just sit here for a little bit until the stuff softens. So I'm going to turn the heat down to about medium. You can't see that I'm turning the heat down to just above medium actually. And green beans in.
And the curry paste.
And if you know like a better tip of how to do this, I would love the comments to be like representative of that. So feel free to educate us because my whole point is I wanted to cook food and share some art. And that's my goal with this channel. So that's gonna simmer and be there for a while. I turn the heat down. Smells awesome, eh?
Yeah,
And
nice.
the cool thing is, it's all fresh veggies. I use maybe a tablespoon of olive oil. So not too bad there.